Hey guys, it's Cream. Today we will be once again looking at some more weird YouTube channels. For tonight's video, I have 6 channels picked out, which are all on the more obscure side. So with that being said, let's get back into the weird side of YouTube. NASA. This first channel isn't too old, as it was created in June of this year. It has about 400 videos, and they all are seemingly random. They seem to mostly consist of sports, cars, music, and various pop culture stuff. Some of these videos are literally just an image, no music, no text, nothing. Just the image with the effect on them. Along with this, most videos have random links in the description which lead to Wikipedia pages and YouTube videos. However, some of the videos are a lot stranger than others, being that some of them aren't just random images. Take a look.
Echo for aliens in airports. Mumbai, German President Xavier. You can say my name again. 100 million people work 4 hours for 12 months. You just select myself like I'm part of you. I'm not fine with where my whole world is.
Although it's certainly strange, I don't think this is anything malicious. If I had to guess, it's probably some kid or teen who's either messing around, or has some sort of problem that we don't know about. It could also be a situation like MightyTube 5, where it's some guy trying to cheat the algorithm by uploading a lot. It's really anyone's guess. Mikhail. Now, some of you may have heard of this one, since it was covered by Goosebooze very briefly. He did have a theory though, and it was that this was some algorithm test. But looking deeper into the channel we can actually find a reasoning behind it all, and Goose wasn't far off. If you haven't heard of it, this channel is pretty simple. It consists of 34 videos, with the longest upload being just 4 seconds. They all show this image of an unknown man, and a mere snippet of music. For a while, people were trying to find the name and the full version of the song, and eventually an unlisted video was discovered on the channel that was in fact the mysterious song. I will leave it in the description if you want to take a listen. When translating the title of the video, which is in Turkish, we find that it is called "I uploaded it" to find the name of the song. There is also some Turkish text in the description as well, and when we translate that it comes out as, "I don't know the name of this background music, I uploaded it so I'll get a copyright warning when I upload it to YouTube." So there you have it, it was just some guy who didn't know the name of a particular song, so in an attempt to find out its name, he uploaded it to YouTube to see if it would get copyright claimed. Thus, revealing the name of the song. Pretty smart actually. And as for the man in the videos, I think it's probably just the uploader's face. He probably grabbed a random photo and just slapped it onto the video since he didn't think it was gonna be seen by anyone. When people started noticing how odd the upload was, he probably thought that he could capitalize on the attention, and so he uploaded more. What still remains a mystery is the actual song title. From what I've seen it's not 100% confirmed what it's called, but the most accepted theory is that it is the song Sorry Gelin, which is a Turkish song after all. Check the description if you want to listen or compare the two. Zakil L. If you're a fan of 5-second videos consisting of nothing but weird sounds and trippy imagery, then this channel's for you. Especially since it has 3,000 plus videos. Almost all of their videos are numbered in order of release, and titled Deep Web. They also have weird descriptions which look like someone just jammed random buttons on their keyboard. However, it does go a tad bit deeper. 3 uploads break this mold, that being Deep Web Secret True, Deep Web Dark Web True, and Deep Web DGVYCM9Y. Let's take a watch. The hole doesn't quite end yet, though. Looking in the descriptions of these outliers reveals links to more YouTube channels. Clicking on the links will bring you to that, and a channel called Likeaxe. The Lycax channel's videos are all similarly titled, but consist of the usual trippy imagery that we've seen on the channels. Moving to the channel's About page, we can see that this person has a Twitter, a business email, and is located in Colombia. The Twitter page is nothing but him linking his own videos, so nothing there. The third channel is just the same story. Although it does have one video that differs from the rest, simply titled a period. All it is just a circle with weird noises. So, the verdict, what do I think this is? Well, I think it's obviously an ARG attempt. While it is tough to tell, I do think this person is trying to make some sort of puzzle. There are a lot of numbers and gibberish across all three channels. My only guess is that it's supposed to be a dark web testing thing. Or who knows, maybe it's just a guy who wants to make trippy art. After all, the About page of one of the channels just says random. On a side note, I do think these animations are pretty neat. I think he could make something pretty cool in the future if he wants to make a non-deep web ARG. Missum NM Satana 666. This channel I actually found randomly in the comments section of some video not too long ago. Immediately upon viewing the channel, you'll notice that it leans more towards the spooky side of things. Their name translates to Dispatched for Satan, and in total they have 19 videos, which all have cryptic titles. They seem to reference something drawing near, and someone or something finding something. Let's take a look at some of their hits, shall we? While pretty odd, I think this is another ARG. To me, it's not that creepy since a lot of the footage he uses are just old creepypasta images, but it is still a strange channel. Some of the video descriptions have text in different languages, and while I wasn't able to find out what exact language this one was, I did get some results when I translated it from Hungarian. And for this one it did translate nicely from Latin, saying "I wear your flesh." Aside from the weird contents of the videos, one thing I did find pretty odd were the comments. A lot of times different users would comment almost the exact same thing as other users did on previous videos. And sometimes the same user would come in and say something very similar to what they just said in the last video. I'm sort of starting to think that some comments are indeed staged, but even if they weren't, they still give me an eerie vibe for some reason. A lot of his earlier videos have comments debating whether or not he's a real psycho murderer or whatnot, because they say the screams sound quote too real. But trust me, if this was really Satan, or some sort of black magic wizard, he wouldn't be using clips from the movie Little Odic and putting Free Fire in his hashtags. But that doesn't mean whoever it is who runs this channel isn't a rather weird individual, because according to one user, the channel commented hilarious on a video of a boy choking. No idea if it has any truth to it, but that is pretty messed up. Archive 10. For our final channel for today, we have one that was actually recommended to me by a user who commented on my last Quick Oddities video. For some reason, they deleted the comment, but I made sure to remember the channel name, so whoever it was, if you're watching, thanks for suggesting a channel. And to anyone who has a weird or creepy channel in mind that I haven't talked about, please feel free to suggest it in the comments. So anyways, Archive 10 is a channel with 250 plus videos, and was created in 2020. This channel's videos are really strange. A pattern you'll notice with the uploads is the use of Santa Claus and the character Baldi from Baldi's Basics. The videos can range from creepy animations, to literally 1-minute videos of just a single JPEG. Here's a taste of Archive 10's videos.
Hello there, boys and girls. I am Santa Claus. Merry Christmas!
One other weird thing about his videos is the description. It seems that many videos on the channel have this in the description, and this would mean that many, if not all videos from this channel are taken from other sources. But that's not where this ends, because I was actually able to find 4 channels that are more than likely connected to this channel. They would be Archive 1, Archive 2, Archive 3 and Spamton G Spamton. I'm not 100% sure Archive 1 is related, but it does have 2 uploads that seem to fit the style of Archive 10 perfectly. I was able to find Archive 2 and Spamton G Spamton because they commented on one of 10's videos. I don't know why this would be, if they are run by the same person. But anyways, the other accounts aren't as nearly as weird as Archive 10, except for Spamton G Spamton. Spamton's channel is just like Archive 10's, completely random videos about Baldi and Santa. What's interesting is that in every video's description, there is a link to a Wattpad page by the name of Archive 70. It doesn't have any posts though, it's just empty. But this isn't where the rabbit hole ends either, because I found a comment by user title iInterference51. This person also makes random Baldi videos, with completely random descriptions and titles. After finding this in the comment section of Spamton's videos, I decided to go back to the comments of Archive 10 to see what I could find. And I ended up finding the guy's Twitter account, which actually isn't that strange, and even more channels that upload random Baldi stuff. The channels that I found were the Baldi Hindi, and Badram. The Baldi Hindi channel is just the usual random crap, but the Badram channel actually led me to this website. I have no idea what the heck this is even supposed to be, but it's really bizarre. There are probably even more channels like this out there, deeping this hole further. So, what do I think this all is? I honestly didn't think this one channel would go this deep, but I really think this is some sort of meme/shitpost. I've seen a couple of their Twitter accounts, and there's nothing really bizarre there, so I think this is just a YouTube thing. I think the Spamton guy is at the head of all of this, and hell, maybe running all of these accounts at once. Going to his About section will bring you with this piece of poetry, which I'm only gonna guess is some attempt at explaining the meaning behind all the channels. From what I can tell, it's saying that we are supposedly trapped within Baldi's interface and we can't get out. So maybe it is an ARG, and it's just a really confusing one. Shit, it could be a Baldi's Basics death cult for all I know. For now all we can do is theorize. Well guys, that's all I got for tonight's video. Before I go, I want to say a really big thanks for all the views and likes on the Clash Royale iceberg. And a really big thank you to Havoc Gaming for exposing my iceberg to over 290,000 people now. I got some more videos coming on the way, and something pretty cool planned for Christmas. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bipkajik dg gajdag.